Yes, it's possible to utilize your work PC's GPU remotely from your Mac M1, even if they are on separate networks. This can be achieved through various remote access and distributed computing solutions. Below are your options, organized by complexity and performance. 1. Remote desktop solutions. Description. You run the machine learning tasks directly on your work PC via remote desktop access. Tarsec. Low latency remote desktop software optimized for performance. Windows Remote Desktop. Built into Windows, works well for managing your work PC remotely. AnyDesk or TeamViewer. General purpose remote desktop tools. Setup. Ensure your work PC has remote desktop access enabled and open necessary ports or use a VPN to connect securely. Pros. No special software or frameworks needed. You directly control your work PC. Cons. Heavy GPU workloads, e.g. model training, may require transferring large files back to your Mac, which can be slow. 2. Remote GPU access with SSH. Description. Run GPU accelerated tasks on your work PC via SSH and forward results back to your Mac. Tools. Install OpenSSH on your work PC and access it via terminal on your Mac. Use frameworks like PyTorch or TensorFlow on the remote machine. Setup. Set up port forwarding on your work router or use a VPN to securely connect. Use SCP or Sync for file transfers. Pros. Lightweight, straightforward for running scripts and collecting results. Cons. Not ideal for interactive tasks, e.g. real-time model adjustments. #3. Using Docker with GPU support. Description. Run GPU-enabled Docker containers on your work PC and access them remotely. Tools. Install Docker and NVIDIA Container Toolkit on the work PC. Use Docker Compose or scripts to deploy your ML environment. Setup. Expose Docker's API securely or access via SSH VPN. Pros. Containerization makes environment setup easier and repeatable. Cons. Slightly higher setup complexity. 4. Cloud-like GPU access via reverse tunneling. Description. Expose your work PC as a cloud-like GPU resource to your Mac. Tools. Use tools like ngrok or Tailscale to create secure tunnels between devices. Run Jupyter Notebook, TensorBoard, or FastAPI on your work PC and access it from your Mac. Setup. Set up a tunnel between your Mac and the work PC. Install Jupyter Notebook or a similar interactive interface for easy remote access. Pros. Interactive workflows possible. Doesn't require static IPs or complex network configurations. Cons. Network latency might be an issue. 5. Distributed computing frameworks. Description. Split the workload between your Mac and the work PC using distributed computing tools. Tools. Ray, a framework for distributed ML across multiple nodes. Dask.distributed, useful for data processing and machine learning workloads. Setup. Configure the Mac and work PC as worker nodes. Ensure a secure network connection between the devices. Pros. Enables distributed processing for large tasks. Cons. High complexity, requires advanced setup. Challenges and solutions. 1. Latency. Network speed will impact performance, especially for tasks requiring frequent communication, e.g. interactive models. Mitigate by compressing data or batching operations. 2. Security. Use VPNs, secure tunnels, e.g. SSH Tailscale, and firewalls to prevent unauthorized access. 3. Environment synchronization. Ensure the Python environment and libraries match between your Mac and work PC. Best approach for you. For ease of use, use Remote Desktop Parsec for direct control of the work PC, or run Jupyter Notebook with ngrok or Tailscale for interactive ML workflows. For advanced distributed ML, explore Ray or Docker with GPU support for scalable, efficient processing. Let me know which route you'd prefer, and I can help guide you through the setup.